302 million, so good luck to your kid. But speaking of odds, the odds of being attacked by a shark are about 1 in 5 million.
Why would you bring that up, Jim?
I know, but we're talking about it because that's exactly what is happening at the beaches up and down the East Coast.
Unbelievable. At least 5 attacks in the last few weeks alone. We've got NBC's Sam Brock live in South Florida. So, Sam, what's the deal?
Ow, good morning, Joe. That transition, so good. And yes, an excellent point, by the way. It is exceedingly rare. I know, that was so creative. It is exceedingly rare to see shark attacks. Let's just state that out of the beginning here. Now, in terms of what's going on, there's a confluence of factors in the school of thought right now. The conservation efforts in the ocean, warmer ocean temperatures, and the resurgence of bunkerfish, which the sharks feed on, are all driving more shark sightings. And if you look at the numbers over the course of the last several decades, they have in fact increased, though they are still, again, incredibly low. However, Florida leads the world in unprovoked shark bites, but New York typically had only seen about 1 every decade or so. In the last couple of weeks, they've seen potentially up to 3. 2 guys involving lifeguards who were in the middle of training exercises when all of a sudden they were bitten by a shark. One of those lifeguards is Zach Gallo. Zach works at Smith Point. Just to talk about how rare this is, he says that beach has been open since 1959. This is the first time, he says, that's happened.
We are entering their world. You know, there's lots of marine life out there. You know, I've personally seen dolphins, seals, whales, a lot of different marine life. This is actually the first time I personally have seen up close a shark. But you know, I've been working there for 10 years.
And a quick update for you guys on Lindsey Bruns, who's a 35-year-old from Texas who's out in the Florida Keys. Only a couple of weeks ago with her 2 kids and her husband, she jumped off of her boat and landed, they believe, right on top of a shark. She was bitten from her knee up to her hip. Her amazing husband stepped in and tied a tourniquet, a makeshift one, using a rope from an anchor that likely saved her life. She is now out of the hospital, back with her family.
Wow, that is incredible. So, Sam, we got to ask, you know, the recent increased number of shark encounters, it's brought them some elevated protection and protocols. So what are the security measures and what should you do when you're out there at the beach?
Sure. So, good question. What you want to make sure of is that you are not going near any sandbars. As much fun as that can be, that's actually where sharks like to congregate. They say, don't go into the water near fishermen, don't swim near schools of fish, and then also you want a buddy system, Tom, someone there nearby, just in case something happens. But again, you have a better chance right now of being struck by lightning, considerably better than you do being attacked by a shark. Just keeping everything in perspective, guys.
Yeah.
When I go down to Miami, Sam, he's based down there. My family's there. We go to the beach. He's my buddy, except he's a Speedo guy.
Right.
And so we stopped going to the beach. It was too
Gucci bag
distracting.
shorts, actually. I just learned about that this past weekend.